Did the killer quit or something? Because I'm not even repairing this shin. I think the killer disconnected. No, the killer's still chasing the Nia. Why? Oh, there it goes. So we got a bug. We got a bug. I can't see the progress on this, I can't see the progress on this generator for some reason. Unless I start over. We'll see how fast he moves. Like, how do we know when he has Bloodlust tier 1, 2, and 3? How do we know when he's getting a... Oh, there... No, that's his Evil Within 3. Man, look how fast he's moving, though. That's insane. Wow. Okay, come here, dude. Let's race. Let's race. Wow. Look at how fast he's moving. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look how fast this guy's moving. He must have tier 3 there. Good God. That is crazy fast. Well, at least we got a killer that's willing to test stuff out rather than trying to just kill people. This is exactly what I wanted. I'm glad we got this killer. Let's run this way. Let's run this way. Oh my God, look at this crap, guys. That's insane how fast he's moving. Yeah, this might be a little bit OP. Good grief. Wow. But this is what's going to be. This is how the game is going to turn. If survivors are going to win, they're going to have to start being a lot more stealthy. And that part of it, honestly, is a good thing. Because survivors should have a fear of the killers. But like Rookie Bear says, it might be too much, you know. The Bloodlust thing might need to be nerfed a little bit. We'll see. They'll be like it. So Boomer mentioned that hillbillies in this public test build, for whatever reason, are able to turn a lot sharper. And so everybody's being a hillbilly because they're kind of OP. For whatever reason, they're able to turn way sharper than they ever were before. I don't know.
See, look, you're already exhausted. You're already exhausted. That's ridiculous. Like, you just started to run.
And another,
you're already tired.
He was gonna ebony, but he backed off. So this guy has another ebony. It might be one of the killers we've already. It might be the last killer. I don't know. Because that's another thing. We used to be able to look at in the regular build. We can look at killers' profiles in the lobby. For whatever reason, when we go to the lobby, when we're in the lobby and we try to pull up the killer's profile, it doesn't show that in the public test build. However, the killer sees everybody's name right in the lobby. Without it. Plus, they can see our profiles if they want to. No, they're not opening these stores at the same time. Pretty sure of it.
Zax, no.
He's gonna ebony me right at the gate.
Oh, you caught up?
It says match escape though. So I don't know.
What? I can still hear you screaming.
Yeah, I don't know. It said match escape for me as he was sawing me in half.
Now you're dead. It says match escape and now he died.
Oh, did I die?
Yeah, I don't know. Did you get your escape points?
No, it wouldn't matter. It's PTB anyway. No, I didn't get it. So I don't know why it said match escape. He got me. I get moried every game. I know, and it's a public test build, and poor Minnie's getting moried every game. Vanessa's like escaped and moried at the same time. No, this isn't the same guy. This is King Ring. I know him. He's I don't know. I've played against him before. I know. So what's up with all these killers taking moris into the freaking public test build?
I don't know.
I could have swore it was the same guy as the last game, but I know it's a different guy.
Guess it's fun for them to mori people.
Yes, when they have a mori, they use them.
And probably not. I mean, they're using them now since they get it back like for free.
But I mean, there you go, guys. I mean, he had a mori. This is a good killer. I know he's a good killer. He's a rank 1 killer. I've played against him before. I know this guy's good. He's a twitcher. And here you go. He used the mori. He only killed 2 people. He barely got me. So there you go. 2 people got out. 2 people escaped. That's a balanced game. I can't whine and cry about the new Bloodlust being OP when I see games like this. And like I say, if I would have played a little bit more careful at the end of the game there, probably would have got out. You know, but that's a balanced game right there. So I have no reason to complain or cry so far from what I've seen in the public test build. That might change as I play it more and more, but you know, if I start seeing killers getting 4-kill games 90% of the time, then yeah, I'm probably going to start complaining a little bit. But so far, it seems fine. Pallet looping is the big reason they're doing this Bloodlust patch, Vanessa, to make killers move faster and faster as the chase goes on, as they keep somebody in sight. And pallet looping is where the small areas where like for example the Blood Lodge, where all the pallets are like right in the middle of the map. Those are what they call areas where survivors can pallet loop. Pallet loops, I'm sure you've seen it in your games. It's where a survivor runs around and around in a small circle where there's like a pallet, and they just continue to run it around and around, and anytime the killer gets close, they'll throw down the pallet. But usually a good survivor can occupy a killer for 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 minutes just in, you know, on a chase by using that pallet loop method. Yes, they might get down 2, 3, 4 minutes after being chased, but by that time it allows the other survivors to pop 3, 4, or 5 gens, you know, just while a killer's chasing one person around and around. So killers were complaining about that, you know, basically they're getting trolled, and it's not fun for them to chase somebody around in a circle while a gen rush is going on. And that's pretty much why the devs applied this big Bloodlust patch. And so far it looks like it's doing what it intended to do, so give the developers credit. So far it looks good. I doubted it when I posted that thread this morning that I showed you guys on the site on Steam. When I posted that thread, I had my doubts that this patch would, you know, be the right patch to do what it intended to do, but maybe it's gonna be okay. Maybe it's gonna make the game more fun, both for killers and survivors. If it puts fear back in survivors, then that's a good thing. See, and this is what I'm talking about, the Meg over there. See, this is what they're talking about. Killers are talking about. Survivors are not scared of killers anymore. You know, they basically swarm them all the time and troll the crap out of them. And it's frustrating for killers to basically get swarmed and trolled the whole game, and survivors still get out. I can see that.
That Meg's not gonna loop him for so long, I know that much.
Yeah, so see what Meg's trying to pallet loop him right now. That's pallet looping. You asked Vanessa, what the Meg's doing to the killer is pallet looping him right now. The longer he chases somebody like that in a circle, though, and keeps him in sight, the faster he's going to move. And it's a significant speed increase. But so far, it doesn't seem like it's affecting the game near as much as I thought it would.